Ah! Salute, salute, salute. Peace and power, peace and power. Peace and power to the people that struggle. I thank the universal truth and the absolute laws of nature for guiding me, protecting me, and giving me the strength to endure the imperfect. I shall attack with vigor, making progressive moves. A divine mind knows, a divine mind shows. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. Peace and power to the people that struggle. As you come on in, know that you're in a safe space. Know that you're in a space of learning and getting learned up. Know that you're in a space of educating and being educated. Know that you are in the space of integrity, of intelligence, of conversation, questions and answers, comments and concerns, dialogue. You're in a space of building and destroying. Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. You're in a space where we speak on justice. Yes, your space, a space of love. Supreme understanding amongst those who are original. This is a space where we work on a united front towards true liberation. As my classroom assistants come on in, please keep all contact information in the chat for the duration of class. Please keep all funding information in the chat for the duration of class. Fund this war effort. Yes, fund the war effort. It's a war going on outside. No one is safe from. Reese Palmer, salute. Much appreciation for the super chat. If you or anybody you know is in need of anger management, please book an assessment. Don't wait till it's too late. Don't wait till you're losing your job. Don't wait till there's a viral video out there of you acting all super hard. Don't wait till it's too late. If you or anybody you know is in need of domestic violence intervention, please book an assessment. If you or anybody you know is in need of an intimate relationship abuse consultation, please book an assessment. If not for you, book it for someone else. Intimate relationship, employee, boss, student, teacher, siblings, cousins, neighbors, anyone you know is in need of getting themselves together, yes, please. Yeah. Book an assessment. Find out the warning signs, the behaviors that should alarm you. Characters and characteristics that need to alert you. Yeah. Things that you should be of the highest awareness of. Okay? Remember, with the information and life you save could be your own. How do? Let's get it. First of all, first and foremost, to everybody in the Conyers, Georgia area, my family and everybody, please be safe. Please be safe. Lockdown is in effect. Close your windows, your doors, seal them up. We don't know what kind of chemicals is out there. Please be safe out there. To my people in North Carolina, Asheville, Fayetteville, Raleigh, Durham, Jacksonville, it's going to be all right. The worst has passed over. Let's rebuild. To those who lost people, we send our sincerest and deepest condolences. To all, and I repeat, all our truckers, make noise with that horn. Truckers, get to your destination safe. Load and unload safe. Don't be in them rest areas and them rest stop towns out there getting your little freak on with the gutter rats. You got a job to do, truckers. Go and come safely. Support our truckers, our union workers, and we here to support the longshoremen. We don't care how long it takes. Get your contracts, get your money, get your positioning. Longshoremen, do what y'all need to do to make sure that y'all taken care of. We out there with you. Trust and believe that. Okay? Now, we done got that out of the way. It's time to start to tagging some folks. Yeah, start to tagging some folks. The usual suspects. Somebody tag Mayor Adams. And somebody tag old the Puffster, old Diddy, Didster. The double action. Oil can Harry. Loopster. Somebody tag Diddy and the mayor. Nah, y'all can't come over here for your black cards. No. Nah, y'all black cards has been revoked. Stop the shenanigans. And all of the platforms that's trying to give them their black cards for content, cut it out. Cut it out. Their asses is meatloaf. Somebody tag Kamala Harris and your Democrats and all her supporters. Come on through. We want all of the motion. We want all of the business today. We gonna get to it. So tag Kamala and the Democrats and all them supporters. Tag them. We see you. Tag Stephen A. Smith. Tag Uncle Luke. Yeah. Tag them. We need them to come to class. Yeah. That's about it, huh? Everybody else, we don't know them like that. But tag Raekwon Smith. Yeah, tag him. Yeah, he needed anger management. It's too late. Tag him. He done lost his damn mind and his job. Okay, y'all ready? Let's get to it. Who's in class? Yeah, who in class today? Andre Jones first in class today. What's going on out there in Florida? Salute. Joey Hustle and Smoke. Yeah, the flat lever's in the spotty spot. Bam Woods, Philly in the spotty spot. Huh? You striving to get your grades up? Huh, Shan? We see you. Get them up then. We see you. Cool KK. Yes, Sincere Truth. What up? See Blaze the Sniper. Yeah. Philip Boone. Yeah. A Wood. Detroit is in the spot. Lake Charles is in the spot. 55, dog. 55. Yeah. S. Beckles in the spotty spot. We got London in the house. Y'all, London is in class. What up, Magic? We see you, little brick. S. Beckles up in the spotty spot. Merk Low in his bush head. CR Profit Getters is in the spot. 55. 55 for the Profit Getters. Get the 55. Yeah. Sean Jenkins, Mr. Mac 123. Eric Carl Post, San Antonio in the spot. Riverwalk, what up? What up? Ken Williams, we see you. What up, Ms. Latria? What up, Mindful Monday? Yes, Sultan Thomas. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh, cousin. Yes. Keep your dean intact. Yes. We up in here. Maxwell Trucking. LLC. Yes. Blow your horns. George Johnson. Brown girl from Boston is in the spotty spot. Professor Drea in the spotty spot. Yeah. A Squared Arts 55. 55. Yeah. Mark Hines in the spotty spot. Nina Smiles is in the spotty spot. 55. 55. 55. Nina Smiles. It takes some more 55 for the kids. Yeah, for the youngins, they get 55s too. Barbara Williams, what's going on? We see you, Miss Reels. in the spot. What up, Miss Reels? T.C. Harris. Johnny Boy, 55, 55, 55. Eduardo, 55 gang is coming through. CP, Marshy, what up? What's going on? Jeff Sparks is in the spot. Kamala in the spotty spot. Hey, Ghoster, J. Foster, 55. Yeah, Jean Pierre, what's going on? Born wisdom of love, peace almighty. Peace almighty. Power, power, 55 for you. 55. Metal face, what up? Stephen Gill, 55. Oh, I'm hot today. Broadcaster Real TV, 55. Tim K, 55. Ron G, 55. 55. Yes. For no fame. Shout to For No Fame. East New York is in the spotty spot. I'm hot. Marguerite, what's going on? Yeah. Yeah. We see you. Hollow No Face 55. Yeah. Jean Pierre, salute for funding the war effort. Oh, I'm hot. Oh, I'm hot today. Let's get it on. God damn it, let's go. Let's go. Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm hot today, damn it. They got me hyped up. Oh, y'all done got me hot today. Let's get started. Let's go. Time to go. First and foremost, because I'm tired of it. We got to figure it out. Why people want to support this woman, I don't know. Why people still playing politics, I don't know. We've been in this class too long. This class has been influenced by, mentored by, tasked by some of the greatest. Dr. Clark, Dr. Ben, Dr. Khalid Muhammad, George L. Jackson, Huey P. Newton, Malcolm X, yes, H. Rap Brown, Winnie Mandela, Sada Shakur, Dr. Baina. Yeah. Why we still playing the political games? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about the rest of them, but damn it, I'm banging for the collective consciousness of my people. Damn all that. Now, I want to know who getting played. Huh? Who getting played? All of a sudden now, everything about this woman has been going viral. In our face, the polling numbers, who she is, cooking greens and all this other shit, washing greens in the tub and all this other stuff, cooking Indian meals. Yeah, you look like a whole half of my family, and boom, 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 and chucks and pearls, everything has been going viral consistently. Howard University alum, her and the Did stuff, the Diddler, the Puff stuff, the Baby Oil Lube King, Howard University, HBCU, everything has been going viral in our face. Right? On a regular basis. Anything. Oh, she coughed today. Oh, girl, you seen it? Oh, her hair today. Oh, he shouldn't have said that about her. He said she's mentally offbeat. Everything, right? Huh? Yeah. But what ain't gone viral is the information right here. Yeah. That she has been endorsed by the Heritage Foundation. Yeah. Yeah, that Heritage Foundation. Project 25. Heritage Foundation. One of the main trustees, board members, orchestrators, staunch Republican. What kind of game is that? What kind of game is this? Now, we know about the other Republicans who've been endorsing her, the ones who T-45 was on their ass. But why we didn't know this one here? Mickey Edwards? Mickey or Mikey. Either way, it's an old fake. He, one of the main trustees. Remember, she said this is Project 25. It belongs to Trump. She said it numerous times. Scared y'all. Got Democrats running fool. Fake woke people scared. Oh, man. Project 25. As if it's brand new. As if Trump wrote it himself. How funny is it that this dude endorses her? And she didn't reject the endorsement. She accepts it. This is a game they play consistently on melanated folk, but you still have hope in this shit, don't y'all? You still want to ride with it, don't you? You still pray, vote, talk, advocate. You still rocking with them. After I consistently say, stop wasting your time and energy. No. Let's see exactly why and how, right? This very, 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 very conservative man endorses Kamala. If he endorses her, what? And I'm talking about what do you think she's really about? Yeah. One of the architects of the mentality of Project 2025, Mickey Edwards. What's today? Somebody tell me what today is. Monday, ain't it? End of September, ain't it? September 10th. Now, we done heard a whole bunch of different events, news clippings, crimes, political news. We done heard a whole lot. Do you understand? A whole lot. Why did we didn't hear this? I wonder, why didn't we hear this? Yeah. It don't matter, whoever it is. It don't matter if it's Trump. It don't matter if it's her. You need to vote for yourself. That's what we do in this class. Self-governance. You understand? That's where we at with it. Vote. I vote for my class. I believe in my class. I vote for them. Let's go to it. This is the words from him. Every U.S. presidential election plays to 3 separate audiences. I want y'all to listen to this conservative man who just endorsed Kamala Harris. Again, listen. Every U.S. presidential election plays to 3 separate audiences: American voters, America's allies, and America's enemies. Now, we already know when it comes to American voters, you just was given that. You didn't fight and take it. They gave you, give these niggers the right to vote. 3/5 of a man in. Nah. We're going to scratch that. We're not going to ratify that. We're going to leave that there because they don't know no better. Here, get them the right to vote. Civil rights and all that. Here, let them get. It don't matter. Get that to them. So we know when they say American voters, they're not specifically talking about you. They always complain that black people don't vote. That black people aren't registering to vote. Right? So they're not talking. He's not talking to you. When conservatives say American, they mean themselves. The red, white, and blue. The ones who think the bald eagle is so precious and their mom's apple pie. You understand what I'm saying? Right? This is what they're talking about. Not you. Not me. For the most part, voters focus on questions of domestic policy, but the focus of the other two audiences is dramatically different. For our allies, it's a question of America's reliability as a partner in the defense of liberal democracy. For our enemies, it's a search for Western vulnerability. That's why I, a longtime conservative activist and senior member of the Republican congressional leadership, believe electing Kamala Harris and not electing Donald Trump is the most important decision voters will make in November. You hear that? But again, you got these fake smart people coming down on black Republicans and trying to discredit black people for Trump. Not understanding their processing and reasoning for it. Okay? This dude, showing y'all it don't matter. Here we go again, a longtime conservative activist and senior member of the Republican congressional leadership is voting for Harris. So at some point, either she's in alignment with them or they're in an alignment with her. None of them are in alignment with you. I want you to listen, okay? Our fellow democracies want to know, are you with us? Our authoritarian enemies want to know if, as Trump has signaled, we're fine with them doing whatever they want. See, this is the G, because they've been doing whatever they wanted from the rip. Doesn't matter if it's been Democrat, doesn't matter if it's Republican. When it comes to people overseas, they know don't matter. Whatever moves the flag, whatever moves the agenda of the flag, that's what they're going to do. Okay? It's like Pootie Poot said, I don't care who it is. I'm doing me. Yeah, that's what Putin said. I don't care who it is. I'm doing me. It don't matter. But they got people hell-bent on old Chucks and Pearls. Yeah. The black girl from the HBCU that clean greens in the tub. Okay? Let's continue. Domestic policy matters, though its effects are often short-term. Domestic policy matters, though its efforts are often short-term. So even if you rail and scream and shout about reparations, that policy don't mean nothing, because that's going to be a short-term effect. We ain't even trying to study it. You ain't getting nothing. But let's listen to this man. One of the boards, one of the trustees of the Heritage Foundation. Project 2025. Okay? Domestic policy matters, though its effects are often short-term. Tax rates and spending priorities ebb and flow with each election cycle. Congress does one thing, the next Congress something else. Congress does one thing, the next Congress does something else. So they keep playing games with your black ass. Yes, right? This is how they do. So now the proof is in the pudding. This is the intermingling and intertwining of American democracy that you haven't felt the benefits of at all. Because you're still getting lynched in the street. Right? Yeah, you're still getting clapped on subway trains. You're still getting clapped at basic traffic stops. You're still getting that. You understand? Okay, so now let's continue. Domestic policy matters, though its efforts are often short-term. We're domestic. You can rant and rave all that, but it's short-term. But, he continues, in the realm of foreign policy and defense policy, which is derived from it, the stakes are greater because wrong steps can be disastrous and irreversible. So foreign policy is important to them. This ultra-conservative Republican who just endorsed Democrat Kamala Harris. Because in alignment with foreign policy. So if she's in alignment with his foreign policy and domestically it really don't matter, guess who comes up short in that? Yeah, you, the worker bee. Yeah, you, the enslaved. Yeah, you, the one who's seeking and looking around for reparations as if they care. Yeah, no. Foreign policy. And in foreign policy globally, I don't hear no other country talk about what the melanated folk in America need. No. They've been conditioned to not even acknowledge you. Because when they go over there, they tell them, yeah, come to the land of plenty. Yeah, come on over to the States. Yeah, come to Chicago. Come to New York. Come to Atlanta. Yeah, come to St. Louis. We don't care where you're from. India, Pakistan, Uzbekistan, South Korea. Come on. There's plenty for you here. You don't have to worry about police brutality. They don't touch you. They touch the niggas for that. You don't have to worry about taxes and all that. That's the niggas. They get that. You don't have to worry about miseducation because we're going to teach you and educate you. You don't have to worry about that. Come on over. That's foreign policy. And they said, well, how should we eat? How are we going to live? What are we going to do? You're going to establish yourself in black communities. That's what we give. Come on. That's foreign policy. As long as you make sure you take that oath. We're going to let you come to the baseball games, the football games, the basketball games, the soccer. We even blew soccer up over it. We got football for you. Come on. And you can open your stores in the black community. Yeah. We will gentrify it for you. And if they act fool, we'll put a hole in them for you. Come on over. That's foreign policy. He continues. Okay? He continues. The rule of law is paramount. Treaty obligations cannot be shrugged off because of presidential whim. What treaties did they ever recognize for you? They didn't even give the people that they consider Native American, Aborigines, indigenous to this land. They don't keep their treaties with them. Let's continue. Treaty obligations cannot be shrugged off because of presidential whim. In the international arena, trust is the coin of the realm, and Trump's word is worthless. If he were president, no ally could feel comfortable believing whatever words come spilling out of his mouth because he's a man who lies instinctively and does not feel bound by either law or custom. The same exact way, I don't believe nobody to clean no damn greens in no tub. I can't believe somebody is black when they say, I'm not going to do anything for black folk only. No! We even found it out right now that there may be some untruths in the book about her nationality of her grandparents and great-grands. But I'll leave that up to the experts. Okay? So we know Republicans lie, Democrats lie, independents lie. This is politics here. Let's continue. Some events overseas draw our attention. The war in Gaza following Hamas's, October 7th assault on Israeli citizens has created an ever-escalating death toll, as if we haven't watched before we were teenagers from the 80s, from the PLO, the Palestinian Liberation Organization, throwing rocks while these dudes are coming through with tanks. What is the real numbers when he spoke about that, right? We know that, okay? Russia's attempt to seize control of Ukraine has destroyed cities and killed thousands. See, this is where it comes in at. So you mean to tell me, Mr. Mikey Edwards, you gonna mean to tell me that you wasn't with that? Let me find out that you signed and voted for some other things that old Pootie Poot did prior to you having a fallout over January 6th with old Trumpy Trump. I guarantee you, we do homework, we're going to find out Mickey Edwards that said it was okay for Putin to do a lot of stuff. Guarantee you that. I don't have time for that dumb shit. Let's stick to where we at. Because he endorsed her. She accepted the endorsement of the Heritage Foundation. But this is the same shit all the Kamala Harris's supporters are talking about. This is the same shit, yo. T45 got Project 2025. It looked like to me, Project 2025 belonged to Kamala. Because if one of the head architects of the mentality is endorsing her, they see eye to eye. And remember, they ain't got nothing to do with us. Okay? Let's continue. But those wars are not the sum of the issues the next American president and Congress will face. China, Russia, North Korea, and Iran present an increasingly united authoritarian front opposed not only to the West, but to the very concept of liberal democracy. Honest elections, we know that ain't true. Right? Remember, they took the shit from Al Gore. That was just starting. Okay? So we're going to leave that out. Impartial justice, we know that ain't true. Because they just unalived the homie, Marcus. He was what? He was innocent. The DAs was writing letters to the governor. So there's no impartial justice. They serving justice on the street. We just seen him. They just let homie out who injected Elijah McClain. Okay? So this is the democracy you talking about, though. All right. Individual and collective liberties. You think so? Get stopped by police and scratch your ass the wrong way and see what collective liberties you got. Okay? China and North Korea in particular have increased their lethality. They did, but we suffering from it because China and North Korea is the reason why fentanyl is all up in the streets. Oh, fent. Right. But who is suffering the most? Cities like Philly, Baltimore. Yeah. Okay? Let's continue. In China's case, manyfold. And their rulers are not coy about their authoritarian aims, just as Trump is not coy about his. So, Mr. Mickey Edwards, I'm saying this sounds very, 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 very truly bipartisan, and I'm trying to figure out why. I don't see no difference in what you saying and what T45 is saying, and now you giving it to Kamala. He continues, but what about Harris? Is she tough enough? Ask the people she put behind bars. Where's the Harris supporters that saying the numbers are lying? That she didn't put nobody behind bars. This conservative thinks so. Oh yeah. Ask the people she put behind bars. Ask the corporations that lost $20 billion believing they could hoodwink or outmuscle the prosecutor from California. I've known Harris for 20 years. I brought her as a young district attorney into a program where she engaged in bipartisan conversations with other elected officials about everything from human nature to the balancing of individual rights and community obligation, about choosing between irreconcilable good outcomes and whether compromising or holding the line would produce the best outcome. 20 years she been rocking with Republicans. Y'all don't hear that though. All y'all hear is black woman Democrat and y'all running. They layer it with HBCU chucks and pearls. Then they layer it again with greens clean in the tub. And them dumbass little dances and and all that she does. Y'all don't hear that. Hear it loud and clear. Because this is what he said. All right? I brought her as a young district attorney into a program where she engaged in bipartisan conversations. But y'all get mad when black people want to hear what Trump has to say. Y'all want to get mad when black people want to hear what Cornel West has to say. It makes no sense. She been doing it with this dude, what, 20 years. Ultra conservative activist of the Heritage Foundation. Listen now, here's the kicker. I traveled with her for meetings with top political, military, business, and civic leaders in China. You just said China is wailing with lethality. China, India, Egypt, Israel, and Jordan. And with Arab leaders in Ramallah and Amman. She listened, questioned, challenged, and refused to accept double talk or brush-offs. What she did, hammering evasive witnesses in the Senate, is what she has always done. At what point are these folks going to come to the black communities? At what point is she going to question intensely about why there's no reparations being given? What does this have to do with you? Nothing. But you consistently participate in it. Bang your chest. Argue back and forth about it. Shit don't have nothing to do with you. They don't care about you. Understanding the challenges of foreign policy is the single most important responsibility of a president of the United States. Understanding the challenges of foreign policy is the single most important responsibility of a president of the United States. Not giving niggas reparations. Not being worried about if you still getting linked and police brutality and medical apartheid. That's not their concern, because you don't force it. Part of that responsibility requires the ability to work with Congress, which has the final word on most foreign policy decisions. They ain't thinking about you. Now let the trolls live, see, Bliz. They're not saying shit. Let them sit here and learn. Let them learn. They're going to find out who I am. They're going to find out who we be in this class. You can't just tell us anything. Consistently, Kamala Harris is working with Project 2025. This man said it. He endorsed her. This is not no regular endorsement. Mickey Edwards, longtime conservative activist and senior member of the Republican congressional leadership, believe electing Kamala Harris. That's what he said. That's what he said. So now who is it for? Who is for you? Not him, not her. So you better be for your damn self. Malcolm told you, Huey told you, Farrakhan told you, Khalid told you, Rap Brown told you. How many people have to tell you? Now give her Project 2025. Now you figure out who the hell is going to take their ass out there in November walking and don't have the information that we have right here. This is light work. This is light work. This ain't hard. When you care about your people, this ain't hard. When you take hours out of your day to inform, to educate and be educated. When you get nothing, you don't get nothing for this. This is class. So give Kamala her project. So who's Republican? Who's Democrat? Don't let them play no games with you. That man is an architect of conservative Republicans. Heritage Foundation, Project 2025. He endorsed her. She didn't say, nah, I don't need that. She walking in it. Let's move on, class. I'm saying we hot today. Let's get it. Yeah. 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 That's gone. Now, we're going to move. Because it's all about perception, vision, and view. Keep telling you. Listen with clean ears. Watch with clear eyes. You can find it, Kelly. It's anywhere. Google. Go, duck, go, search, whatever. Go, duck, whatever. It's going to pop right up. Mickey Edwards endorses Kamala Harris. It's right there. It's right there. Don't worry about that. That's going to pop right up. Brand new. He just did it. Yeah. Then you research his history. Yeah, that's what we do in this class. Then you research her history. Then you research Project 25 and go back a few weeks in this class right here. And we gave a whole breakdown of the Heritage Foundation. Yeah. Whole breakdown. Yeah, it's right there. No, Mickey Edwards. Edwards, not Harris. Edwards. Long-time conservative. Yeah. Let's continue now. Now, you know what we do here. Anger management. Domestic violence. LaTanya Owens, much appreciated for funding the war effort. Let's go. Now, there's a video going around, and I keep telling y'all, watch the timing on these videos. Be mindful of when and why certain vids go viral. I always question it, and we always get it too late. The event done passed, and all that. Now, because there's been a lot of heinous crimes allegedly committed this particular weekend by black men, and of course, since we're on the eaves of the debate of the vice presidential candidates, they gotta put the black man, the melanated man, in a terrible light. Always. This is what they do. They do it all the time, but they up the ante. And I always question whether we get the same information on our timelines like the old face, and we don't. Because I go on old face pages and I'm looking, I don't see it. All right? So now, we got this man, and he is a man, because 27 years old, even though I have children. Sometimes I question how grown up they are. Yeah, because they're children. And you love them and you nurture them and you keep them up under. Don't care how old they are. But it's 27-year-old man, Raekwon Smith. Raekwon Smith. Now I want y'all to listen up. There's a video of him moving very, very unadult-like. Raekwon Smith, and he is in this viral video beating up a high school student. Now, of course, the video is very alarming because Raekwon Smith looks like he could be a good 6'3", 6'4". And a high school student definitely ain't that. He might be about 5'7". And he appears to be, I'm not going to say he is, but he appears to be of Asian descent. Yeah, maybe a Indian brother, or maybe somebody from Pakistan. Okay? Yeah. So he looks, again, very, very, very slender. and little, and definitely not threatening. However, Raekwon in the video is seen busting this little student up. Boop, 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 boop. Boom! Drops him. Drops him. Shorty's out. Mind you, this is a school. This 27-year-old was hired as a substitute teacher. Yes. And listen, it looks awful. I'm not going to front. Now, when you go into the story, the reasoning is this young student called him the N-word. Called him the N-word. There was an altercation by the, Was it the auditorium or assembly or somewhere? Transpired. They had words. You can hear, or they said they heard Mr. Smith say, "Don't make me lose my job. Don't make me lose my job." And at that point, I wish he had me for anger management and an anger management plan, because his cues, he was triggered and he was getting ready to cause himself years of grief. He just didn't know it. If Woody would have just gone to the police. Yeah. So, I guess the little young student at that time called him the N-word. "You won't do nothing to me, never." And for black men, for some reason, it triggers them. Do we know the reason? I don't know. It triggers them. And he went to beating. Put Shorty out. He put Shorty out. Knocked Shorty into sleep mode. A kid. 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, whatever it is, this 27-year-old man put the beats on him. Now, I seen it. I saw it on Twitter. I've been seeing it. I've been reading the comments. And people think that that's cool. Yeah, man, they're going to stop saying the N-word. Yeah, man, they're going to stop saying the N-word. Yeah. Y'all still at that place in your life where somebody called you the N-word? You put hands and feet on them? Kids? Now, if you in one of them sundown towns and you scared for your life, and you in a situation where it's fight or flight, and they got some big burly UFC looking dudes with their hats on, and they said, "What you doing around here, nigga? What you doing around here, nigga?" Put them out. Because now you are pressed. This is a life or death situation. But when you're 27 years old and you're working around kids, teenagers, and let me get this straight now. In Las Vegas, you don't have common sense and the wherewithal to brush that off? So what happens? He gets arrested. His people's going social media trying to get, GoFundMe. I damn sure know how difficult it is to get funds when you're a black man. But damn, when you put hands on a kid, it's damn near impossible. Yeah, damn near impossible. So now, Why is this coming through? Why am I mentioning it? Because it's going viral now. You know when this shit happened? April 28th, give or take. Why the hell right now? This man have been to court in May and in June. You can't even find no update. Why now? Scratching my head. I'm scratching my head. Why now? D-Haven, why now, D-Haven? Why is it going viral now? We don't know. It's in our timeline, though. Now we looking and we seeing, oh, man. He wilded out. He even put hands on the Tina. He wilded out, right? But I find it very funny. Very, very funny, right? That, check this out now. Just 2 weeks. Not even 2 weeks after that. Maybe a week and a half after that. In another school situation, hear me out now, another substitute teacher. Yeah, in Las Vegas. Violated a young person. This time, the young person wasn't in high school. The young person was in middle school. And this teacher didn't come across my timeline. This teacher didn't go viral at all. But let's talk about this teacher. He was hired 4 or 5 years ago. Police were dispatched to the school on May 14th after school administrators said a student was given unsolicited letters, from a substitute at school. The principal said in a statement to police that she had removed the teacher from campus. The teacher later emailed the principal saying that, quote unquote, he crossed the line, but doesn't feel that he did anything that was morally wrong. Police say they met with the student's parents in the office about the handwritten letter. When the parents said their daughter had been given another note from this teacher a few days before. The letter said that the teacher wanted to remain friends with her and included his contact information. The girl told the police that she was never in class with him and that he gave her the note during passing period between classes. Yeah, on May 16th, he sent another email to the staff titled, One Last Word. And before that, let's get to the notes now, okay? Let's get to it, right? In one of those notes, this teacher said that he thought the student was beautiful and he felt some type of way and that he wanted to get to know her more. Mind you, this teacher is 44 years old. The police report says that one letter he wrote, he didn't want this to be the last time we see each other, and he feels like there's a connection between us. The first time I saw you, my heart skipped a beat. Further calling the student the most beautiful human being he's ever seen. He explained in the letter that he felt like he was meeting someone in one of his college classes who had maturity. Now, this is a middle schooler. A middle schooler. The report says that the teacher told the student not to share the letter with anyone and that, quote unquote, my life and career are literally in your hands. A middle schooler. On May 16th, let's get to this. He sent another email to the staff titled One Last Word. He said in part, this has never happened before and that he had never developed feelings for a student. And the truth is, I really was instantly struck by how pretty she was when I noticed her. He was arrested that same day and posted bail the following day. Middle school, 44-year-old. He was being charged with child abuse and unlawful contact with a minor. He was scheduled to be in court next month, but unalived by a shotgun wound to the head on May 18th. Why we haven't seen him? Why we don't know him? His name is Nicholas Bolt, and he in Ofe. Yeah. Same city. Same, almost probably the same school district. But we see this black man punching up on a high schooler. We don't see the old Faye grooming the middle schooler. Okay? Do you understand technology? Do you understand that this is consistent? This go back to the days of them calling us jigaboos and sambos and Hollywood misrepresenting who we are. Same tactic, same strategy. Why would you ever believe in any of their institutional processes? You still trust these people? You still think vote counts? You still think protesting matters? You still believe? We learned all that. That's old. This is a new world. You got longshoremen striking because they're trying to replace them with automated machines. And you still sitting there wondering if it's going to be Chucks and Pearls or T-45? You think that shit make a difference? I believe in you. Don't believe in me. I'm believing in you. Organize yourselves. Get your own governance, your own laws, your own morals and values and principles. Leave this shit alone. The more you tolerate it, the more you acknowledge it, the less you believe in yourself. The less you believe in yourself. You cannot do both. Can't believe in them and you. It don't work. They're lying, they're deceitful, they're trying to enslave and keep your labor as their own. You want to be free. You believe in the universe. You have compassion, higher intellect, true humanity. You can't believe in both. It don't work. Now, ask yourself, why are melanated people put in your face at their worst? And Ophay's always seen in the best of light. Come on, I'm rocking and rolling. Rocking and rolling. 44-year-old Nicholas Bout. Well, he's gone now. But he was getting ready to do something dastardly. Which brings us to Diddy. Yeah, dastardly. Got to talk about Diddy. Yeah, because y'all trying to give him a black card. Him and his old Mayor Adams, you're trying to get him black cards. They don't get no black cards. Hell out of here. You got the mayor. All of a sudden now, boy, you done went to 4 churches. And one day he is churched up. He's lit. Yeah, man, he went to the churches. Not saying that he hasn't always been there, but damn it, he been making the rounds. Yesterday, wee! How much church can you go to? Yeah. Yeah. That man went to church, didn't he? It's all over the news. He refused to resign. He refuses to resign. He went to church. Mad churches. Mad churches. Maybe these how and one of them, man, there's no mistaking. Those brothers is from the continent. You heard but they embrace him in church. I don't know where those people are from, that congregation. But he went to Turkey. I ain't see him in no Turkish church. Turkish Christian, and I damn sure ain't see him in no Turkish mosque. He ain't go to a mosque. He didn't go to a temple. But he went to Israel and had his hand on the wall. But when he in trouble, I got to go to the church. Get church support. Get the black card. He ain't had no church members with him on that plane. In Turkey, at the restaurants, when he's eating all that escargot and all that good shit and caviar, nah, no church members was there then. And he's sleeping in the finest hotel with 10,000 count sheets. One no church members there on that pillow. No. But you in church now. Right? Yeah. But y'all see the games that be played, man. Just saying. Again, innocent till proven guilty. Innocent till proven guilty. But I'm telling you, he had the colors. Yeah, shoes on. He in church. 3 or 4 of them. Exquisitely named churches, too. You know, them churches with 4 long names. AME, Episcopal, all that. The first. Yeah. Keep that same energy. Keep that same energy. Because now it's the old black, you're the brother, man. Get out of here. I ain't getting no Turkish delight. I ain't getting no dates. He ain't come to the hood and give us no dates, no Turkish delight, no nothing. Turks ain't come to our hood and give nobody free rent. Reduced rent. Nothing. Don't tell me to support none of that. We gonna watch like everybody else. And y'all gonna stop doing that shit. When they go down, they go down. That's it. Giving him no black card now. Nah, we're not rocking like that. And y'all gonna stop with now all of a sudden, Diddy went down. Because of what? Ciroc. And what is it? Diego? This is what we talking about. This is the shit y'all want to send me now, right? These videos of him talking about community, economic unity, combining forces and all that. No. I ain't gonna front. I don't want it. You ain't called none of us when you was getting that baby oil or that lube. You was having a good old time. You ain't called none of us when it was time for you to get them checks for Ready to Die, Life After Death. You was getting them checks. You was balling. You ain't called nobody. Now you talking about what? And that's why I get tight with these dumbass dudes y'all be talking about. Uncle Luke, Slim Thug, Dame Dash, and all those other stupid ass dudes who y'all keep thinking no business. I'm telling y'all they don't. Because just like he said, words from the didster, you in these spots and you've thought you've overcome, only to see that there's thousands or more of them to get you up out of there. Right? Yeah. Right? Right? So I keep telling y'all, they don't own shit. They're custodians. They're allowed to participate. But we're going to run with this little interview that y'all showing all of a sudden, trying to give him his Blackcard some type of sympathy. Nah, because when the tapes come out, when the videos come out, you're going to see he was running in grippers with no sympathy. He ain't give Meek Mill no sympathy on them grippers. None. You heard that boy scream. Keep that same energy. You going to the spotty spot. You in there now. They got baby oil in the fed. Yeah, did it? Tell them to let you in population. They got baby oil. And these brothers in there, they got the Muslim oil in it. Yeah, you'll smell nice and, yeah. You're going to do your thing, Diddy. Keep that same energy. But you're not getting as a Blackcard. Not today. Not never. That's been gone. Yeah, that's been gone. Yeah. Yeah, nah. So now the talk is Ciroc. That he was not thinking about it. He was trying to do his own thing. Right? Something similar to the Dame Dash Pro Ked shit that they was pushing through XXL, through the Source magazine, rap pages. Yo, he owned Pro Keds, and all he did was license his little name. He put a sticker on his shit, and you got points. He ain't own nothing. But again, y'all think these dudes is business-minded moguls. They ain't no damn body. They utilize the attention, just like now. Y'all think these dudes is podcasters, YouTubers, influencers? They ain't shit. They not thinkers. Without something coming through the pipe, something coming through the Associated Press, they don't have nothing to talk about. But y'all think they all that. They don't work in no community. You don't see them on the streets nowhere. Okay? Same shit. These dudes is not busy. You don't see them in the halls of corporate America like that. But they got y'all believing that. All they do is go on them yachts and get their little grippers blown out. Or they blowing out the grippers of one of them old fays, or they children, or they pets. And come back and write a fluff piece. And say, yeah, he's the owner. Yeah, he doing this, he doing that. Fuck out of here. He ain't doing nothing. Nothing. And it's taking y'all 2 decades to see that when dudes been telling y'all that from the beginning. Now we got a nation, a whole generation of dummies believing in arts and entertainment. because of these clowns. So now he said, went to Ciroc. Oh, word? Let me see if I could turn this around. And he did with y'all help. Because if you didn't pay attention to him, if for 20 years we wasn't looking at him, we wasn't facing him, he wouldn't have been able to sell no Ciroc. So he said what? They was in a hole. He said he turned the shit around. But what? Again, you don't own shit. And whatever they worked out with you, they was going to renege on. Why? Because you don't have power black folk. Y'all don't empower black folk. Y'all don't arm black folk. Y'all don't show black folk exactly what it's doing so you can mirror it, outside of them. Right? So we could take exactly what you did and place it over here without them. No. Your ass got to go to Mexico. You got to do this. You got to do that. Y'all running around like clowns. And they still beat you. So now, once again, y'all want us to think that he knew what the hell he was doing. And we supposed to excuse the fact that he just been running in grippers, kicking girls, allegedly giving people all kind of narcotics and all that. If he didn't get caught with that, Ciroc, or what is it? Diageo, what the hell is this shit is? What, he was still supposed to rock with that? That's good. He could do all that as long as he don't get caught. And as long as he don't get these people mad by asking for more bread or his fair share of what he put in, we're going to excuse that. This is what y'all saying. That's the, oh, nah. Yeah, man, they coming at him. They coming at him? What the hell does Ciroc have to do with baby oil and lube? How are they coming at him? What part of business is that? Lube? Baby, 1,000 bottles? What part of business is that? Let me know. So I can stay the hell away. I don't want to start no business. I keep telling y'all that shit. Business is nothing but slang for enslavement. That's it. We were business. We were the economic fuel. Us on slave blocks. Look at how feral he is. Look at what he has in the middle. Look, grab his middle piece. He's a breeder. He's going to breed you more. That's business. So now, not only are you breeding, you work in the fields, you making sure this is what it is. You mandingoing, you fighting, you were business. And you still want to participate in that? You are corporate America. You labor. They're whips. That's business. That's business. We were Wall Street. On there. Standing there. In chains and leg irons. Grippers out. People poking you. Prodding you. Spreading your woman cheeks and little babies. Oh, I like him. Look at this one, mommy. Can we buy this one? That was business. That's corporate America. But you want to what? Participate. Invest in. Right? Investing in your own demise. Y'all ain't learned that shit yet? That y'all need to pull out and cripple this shit financially? Build militarily? Govern yourself? So how he get his Blackcard back? Y'all got free bottles of Ciroc? Free cases? How many black folks was employed there? Board members, since they did so much. And how's that money transferred? The black people that he had there that were employed, that they lived in the hood? They spent in the hood. They built business in the hood. No. You don't know them. You know how many Ofays work for Bad Boy? You know how many Ofays work for Arista Records? Y'all see what y'all see. Y'all don't walk in them offices. You don't read what come through. Read the credits. Think if that shit was so profitable for our people, they would have the numbers of us in it. For every one of you, they got 10 to 15 of them that's getting paid up front when they on a movie set. Key grips and stage hands and all. They get money up front. Actor don't get shit. Thousands of them in those unions. Same with the NBA and NFL. All behind the scenes. There's old face eating. But y'all want to give the athlete, the MC, the CEO credit. Nah, he black, he ain't not doing shit for y'all. Nothing. Distracting. That's why this shit has to fall and crumble. Y'all caught up in the facade, the dumb shit. I had to sue the corporations. I'm suing the corporations. He sued the corporation, so now they on him. That shit out of here. It ain't work for Bill Cosby. It ain't gonna work. I ain't be buying on NBC and all that. And y'all think this shit. Stop doing that. These dudes is caught up. That's what they are. They're caught up in it. And they do the same thing to your kids. If one of your kids was up in one of them rooms. You don't get no black card. Ain't no woe is me black man. Boy, this ain't nothing to do with none of that. These dudes ain't Huey. Now all of a sudden he was talking about, we could do it. We combine forces and have unity. Where was the unity? Bad Boy officers wasn't in Harlem. Bad Boy officers wasn't in Brooklyn. Either none of this shit. You don't see none of these dudes. You don't see them in the communities doing nothing. You don't get no card. They get foot in their ass. They come through exactly what happened to them supposed to happen to them. Where's that, nigga? You coming through here for stunting? What's that? Oh, yeah, this that nice European shit. Yeah, you were? You ain't been out here in about 8 months, son. Yeah, I be on tour and you be on the yachts with them, word? Oh, you with Leo DiCaprio and all them? That watches what? That shit. Get your punk ass out of here. Don't try ever let none of them stun on y'all. They don't get no cards. Y'all in the hood suffering. Struggling. They getting what they just deserve. What he say? Play with the bull, you get the horns. Simple as that. I don't have no sympathy for none of them. You don't get no card. Stop running around with that bullshit video. He wasn't talking none of that shit. He wasn't manifesting none of that. They don't come and give you no blueprint. They don't come and say, yo, this is exactly how you set this up. This is exactly what you're doing over here. And hold it. Once they do their project, that shit burn out. These dudes get maybe 3-4 weeks to run a project through. What they doing the rest of the year? You can't sit in the hood 30 days and hold classes and really show people how to be entrepreneurs. They don't do that. They don't want y'all catching up. They don't want your ideas to move. They come and take and give it right to them. So now you're getting the horns. That's it. Hold that. Hey, keep that same energy. Keep the same energy. Hold that. Take your bid and keep it moving. Yeah, we see you. Yeah. And we hope that your kids don't be stunting. I heard you talking about Shorty was out there with what? Like 800 or 80 grand at the strip club? Still following your father's footsteps being stupid. Yeah, all right. Shh. So I said it, because it's just cycles continue. Because what? Because people take their foot off the gas pedal. Not me. I don't give a damn about none of them. Don't come to this class if you ain't prepared. Okay? Vincent Van. Much appreciated. Salute. Black people can't even sit outside around Madison Square Garden selling hand-drawn artwork or custom t-shirts to our own people. No. You can't do none of that. No, matter of fact, they redeveloping. They just break down the whole Madison Square Garden. Aren't they out there rebuilding? You can't do that. Now, before we go, let me get into this real quick. Okay? Y'all ready? Again, fund this war effort. Let's get into this real quick. Because I got to make moves. You see I'm still drinking. And this is supposed to be my breakfast drink. But I got things to do. Stephen A. Smith, punk ass. And Uncle Luke, delusional ass. Had a conversation. Y'all sent it to me. I got to speak on it. Conversation was about Suge Knight. I'm saying, if Suge was home, and when he was home, Stephen A. ain't had nothing to say. You understand? But this is how this shit move. Stephen A. Watch your mouth. Because damn it, if Prince home, anything can happen. Yeah. Why y'all think this is content? Again, this is what they do. This is this new era we in. So when y'all see people get parked, don't say, oh, it shouldn't have happened. Oh, why that went down like that? Because you running your mouth. So now, Suge and Uncle Luke having a conversation. Now, we already know that Uncle Luke and Suge had something. Don't know how much, but we know it was a little something. Death Row, yeah. And Luke Skywalker Records had a couple of fisticuffs. So I'm listening to the little clip y'all sent. And I'm like, okay, talking about Suge. Why? Then they they slid into Diddy and somehow came up with the girls. Or whatever, all the allegations and all that. Now, people were saying in the comments, Uncle Luke shouldn't talk because of the negative and regressive images that he allowed black women to have early on in the days of commercial rap. He's a pioneer of the booty music, shaking their little tail feathers. Well, he had them. They had big tail feathers. You know, and that was it. We looked at Miami as a place for big bubble rears. Cause of Luke. And ain't nobody know nothing else about no Miami. If you up here, Mid-Atlantic, East Coast, New York, all the way up top, you had two images of Miami. You had Miami Vice and you had Scarface, the movie. That's it. Uncle Luke came through. All you seen was them bubbles. And that was it. Everybody thought everybody in Miami had the bubble. All the women. And he had them out there all exposed. Shaking and all that and doodle brown and all that. And that's it. People were taken aback by that. He was on Donahue. People were taken aback by that. He was on everything. See, Lawrence Tucker, all of them. Everybody was going, man. Now again, because he went to the Supreme Court and won, he definitely did his thing with that. Well, the system did their thing with that. He went through the same way Larry Flint went through. Obscenity and all that. Labels, all that. Right? The parental advisory labels. Cool. Now, people were saying that, and this is in this day and time because they really don't know, so I'm going to tell y'all right now. Oh, he had young girls on stage doing this and doing that. Oh, he's pulling young girls out the crowd. Oh, he was, his form of music was worse than what they doing now. It was, what do they call it? Pseudo sex work and all this. Okay? Now, I got personal information, first-hand information, because not only did I witness, I actually spoke to people when it came to this show and his show. Now, there was a time when Luke, matter of fact, I think Luke is the only one that was coming to New York, New Year's, and during Greek Fest, Greek Week and all that, and he would do these shows. Whether it be Trafalgar Square in Queens, or the Tunnel, or any other big spot that he could get, tickets was $100 for a Luke show. I had never seen that nowhere else. And we talking early in there. We talking about 92, 93, 94. Nobody for no damn show. If that was unheard of. Paying $15 to get in the club back then was a lot. It was. Shit, we was getting in Union Square back in the days for $5. So when you talking about 100, man, it was $100 for them Luke shows. Straight like that. Either you got it or you don't. Okay? Either you got it or you don't. So, these shows, he would pull girls about. And again, some simulated S acts, some not simulated S acts. But from the person that's in the crowd, excuse me, from the people that's in the crowd, the audience, they believing that these were just other fans, people who paid, people who got in. So in the mind of the other crowd goers, you thinking, damn, Luke is the man. He got these bras coming on stage, pulling them out of the crowd. They wailing out. I'm always going to a Luke show. Now, I come to find out, salute Cambridge, much appreciation for funding the war effort. Now, I come to find out, one of the shows, I believe it was the Source Awards. Source Awards I go through with Wu-Tang. We go through. after the show, we went to an after party. After party, we couldn't get in. Why? Sticky Fingers and Fredro had words with Tupac. They was getting ready to fight or something. This is at the Palladium. And if you in New York, you a New Yorker, you know Palladium was a whole different set. Bouncers, Italian dudes, ponytails, they not playing. Hip-hop coming through and wrecking shit, not having it. They bending you up. Straight up, you gotta go through there right. Okay? You have to go through there right if you fighting the bouncers. This ain't Union Square, Latin Quarters, and all that shit. Palladium was not playing. Okay? So we couldn't get in. After Sticky and them did their thing, played me like, nobody. It's over. We ain't letting nobody else in. No. That's it. Night over. Me and this Wu-Tang member, because they were on the road, they booked tellies in the city. So they had the hotel. Okay? Now, don't know if it was supposed to be a Gripper Gate situation, but it sure ended up being a Gripper Gate situation. I'm telling you that right now. Yo, son, come with me now. Mind you, I got two things going on. I'm on parole at the time. Yeah, still got my hammers on me. It's after hours. The night is almost over. It's done for me. We can't get in. I'm about to go home because I know I got to see my PO in the morning. This was fun while it lasted. God damn it, Moss Crystal Slipper. It's time for me to head out. But I entertain them. I don't want you out here for Dolo, son. All right, come on, let's go to the telly. But I have to park the whip. Night like that, Source Wars, all this shit going on. It took me about 20 minutes, 25 minutes to find a spot. Yo, son, where you at? Yo, we in this room up here. I get to the hotel room. Banging on the door. Yo, come in, son, come in. I come in. This dude is in the bed. Whoa, already. Old Faye and somebody who might be a Latin in Old Faye mix. Son, what's good? Son, we chilling. Yo, what up? You chilling? Listen, son, I gotta rock and roll. I gotta see this dude in the morning. You good? Nah, son, chill. No, I can't chill. I gotta roll. You dig what I'm saying? Another knock on the door. Yo, come through. Black chick comes in. The black chick is bad. I'm like, yo. He like, see, son, I'm telling you, you want to breeze or you want to chill? Son, I gotta go. But I'm looking. He already in the bed with these two broads. All right. Shorty come in and then he says, yo, I know you from somewhere. She was like, where? He's like, I don't know, but I know you from somewhere. And she says, well, I was in the crowd and Luke pulled me on stage tonight. He's like, oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was you. That's you. He said, but nah, I know you from somewhere else, though. I just can't place it. And then she says, ho, ho, ho. He said, oh, yeah, he laughing. The two girls laughing, she laughing. I'm stuck like the dummy. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, she's a hoe. He's like, yeah, nah, I knew you. Whoa, oh, what? I'm still stuck, son. I'm out. Chick looks at me. He's like, where you going? I'm about to breeze. Oh, I got a room. I'm a breeze too. Come hang out with me. Son, you good? Yeah. All right, I'm good. I'm going to this room. I go to the room, chit chat, always investigating. What was the joke? Oh, the joke is ho, ho, ho. I do movies. You do movies? So what's so funny about you doing movies and you dancing with Lou? She said, no, I do movies. I'm a porn star. You a porn star? Really? Yeah. Look. Opens up a duffel bag. Nothing but VHS tapes in it. She's on every cover. Box cover. That's how long it's been now, okay? We're talking 9-4-ish. 9-3-ish, 9-4-ish. Mad covers. One of them, she's on the box. Ho, ho, ho. In a Santa uniform, butt ass. Oh, this is what Joe. Oh, okay. Oh, so you really into this shit? Yeah. They like me because I'm a screamer. Oh, word? All right. Liz, knowing. Okay. I gotta figure this shit out. How much money y'all get for this? As always, I'm digging for gold. I'm not here to freak off. I'm not here. How much money you get? Because now I got somebody here who's actually in it. She getting bread. This is you. She got mad tapes. Okay, so you really in this? Let's talk for a minute. Talking. Not long now. I told you, I'm still thinking, yo, I got to go see my PO. So I ain't going to be here. But for so long, what are we doing? Oh, they like me because I'm a screamer. Oh, they like me because I'm a screamer. I'm like, I don't care about the scream. How much money y'all get for this shit? What's going on? Boom, boom, boom. What's the numbers? Can I get people to do this? How you moving? All right. Long story short. Here's my number. Call me. Just that we exchange numbers. I gotta go, sweetie. Autograph these movies for me. Autograph the boxes. How many can I get? Oh, you could take 3. I got plenty. 3 movies. Signed them. Janet Jack me. Oh, okay. Janet Jack me. Ho, ho, ho. Okay. I'm be, in touch. Okay, but before you leave, hold on. You just can't leave right now. I gotta call my peoples. Okay, call your peoples. Yeah. No, I'm good. My peoples is leaving. Come through. Call the peoples. Now I'm leaving. Before I get to the door, hear the knock. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that's my peoples. Let them in. No bullshit. I go to the door, open the door. All I see is a wall. A wall. I'm like, what the? This door had to be about 6'7", 6'8". At least 400. Damn. Yo, you out? Yeah, I'm out. All right. This whoever this dude is holding her down. So now I know Luke Skywalker brings professionals on the road with him, plants them in the crowd, and pulls them out of the crowd. So these are not regular girls that's doing this wild stuff. These are professionals, S-workers, strippers, porn stars. This is the makings. In 9-3, 9-2, 9-4, people had no knowledge of it. These are the tricks of the trade that we were unaware of. So, never mind, y'all get home and I watch the damn film. Oh, okay, she about that action. Keep in contact, caller. I get a bid, and mind you, she wrote me. I met her husband, her dude, the Julian St. Jock dude. Shit, she rocked about maybe 8-9 months. Taking collect calls. I'm calling. They in Cali. They in Chicago. I'm speaking to the dude. I'm learning business, the industry, this, that. Yo, when you come home, I ain't coming home. At that time, I didn't even have no appeal, and I had the full 30 years. But it was sweet. Sweet girl. beautiful people, but now I know Luke ain't all that. These women is already in the business. But part of the show, we don't know. So all that is to say that people give these dudes credit for doing shit they don't do. This is show business. It's an act. It's entertainment. That's all. So when y'all watching them and they speaking so matter-of-factly as if they smart, no. They were able to manipulate certain aspects of that industry. And that's it. That's it. So now that they're in their 50s and they're trying to talk about politics, business, and all this other weird shit that ain't none of them produce nothing for nobody. Again, they're just custodians for certain spots that these old fays allow them to do. That's it. That's all they are. But we're in this digital age. Everything is on social media. Everything is, look at me, look at me, look at me. Get the fuck out of here. So when you see Stephen a bozo, straight clown, a bagel, having a discussion with Uncle Luke about Suge Knight, it's not viral worthy at all. At all. I keep telling y'all, the people in my class, y'all more official than any of these dudes. And I don't care what industries they are in. I don't care if they're in politics. I don't care if they're in a church. I don't care what. The struggles that y'all endure and have been enduring give y'all the strength and the fortitude. It's going to make sure that you're a winner at the end of all of this. They're going to be toe up. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. They're nobody. They're selfish and they never ever intend to give back. They thieves. Don't let them sneak thief you for your mind. Don't let them sneak thief you for your sympathy. And on that note, make sure you come back to class with all 10 fingers and 10 toes. Be safe out there. You have a mission. Make sure you do that to get back home safely. That is your mission. To get back home safely. Okay? Don't believe in me, believe in my belief in you. Don't believe in me, believe in my belief in you. Support the longshoremen. You're trying to replace them with machines. Whatever struggle we got to go through, stay with them. Support them. That's what y'all post. Hashtag Bliz says support longshoremen. Support them. Straight up. Do not allow corporations to dictate how the workers move. You dig what I'm saying? Classroom assistants, much appreciation for holding it down. If you funded the war effort, much appreciation. If you didn't, we glad you came. Everybody, if you're a new subscriber, this is what this class is about. Encouraging, loving, liberating. If you're a clown, you're not going to make it here. Trust and believe that. Okay? And yo, God damn it, 55 gang. Damn it, 55 gang. Get y'all grades up.